The rock, paper, scissors stuff they teach you in every Naraka combat guide isn't wrong, but it's missing the big picture. If you really want to get good at fighting in Naraka, you're going to need a model that explains how some enemies always seem to hit you first, attack spam you to death, and you cannot escape. In this video, I will present to you a better model of Naraka's combat system, so you can return the favor. Maybe this is completely new to you, or it is just a helpful reminder. To develop the model, we focus on light attacks first. In the rock, paper, scissors analogy, if both players choose light attack, nothing should happen. The attacks just clash and nobody wins the exchange. However, in reality, we often observe that two players light attack each other and one gets priority while the other is staggered and cannot move. I'm soon going to explain why this happens. For now, let's just focus on the idea that, in some exchanges, one player gets priority while the other gets staggered, unable to fight back. In this case, any player's goal should be to always get priority over their enemy. This is how every melee fight starts, and I call this the negotiation stage. It's called like that because both players negotiate who gets priority with different kind of attacks, movement and mind games until one of them has gotten the upper hand. Here are some examples of how you can get priority by staggering your enemy with a light attack. First, you can start charging a blue focus attack and release it before the ding. This is called Halfcharging. Halfcharging will give you blue focus in which enemy light attacks can damage but not stagger you. At the same time, because your blue attack hasn't fully charged, it releases as a light attack and you can stagger your enemy if he is in white. If both players half-charge their attacks at the same time, the one who half-charges longer will get priority. Second, you can hold dodge an enemy light attack by holding shift and then light attack back. If you time it correctly, you will avoid the first enemy light attack via iframe and then catch your enemy with a light attack of your own. If two skilled players fight, you sometimes see a lot of dodging each other's attacks before someone gets priority. Or they do a combination of dodging light attacks and half-charging. Third, you can charge a focus attack and possibly hold it for a while until the moment you believe your enemy will parry. Then, instead of releasing it, you cancel it with a Holddodge and follow up with a light attack. If you hit the enemy with a light attack while he parries, you gain priority. This is called parrybaiting, and it happens a lot in fights between skilled players. So let's say you have gotten priority and your enemy is staggered and unable to fight back. What happens next? Next is the combo stage, in which you try to deal as much damage as possible. A combo is a sequence of attacks your enemy cannot escape from, such as the longsword combo in the background. Your enemy is going to be staggered by attacks or juggled in the air all the time, so there is no way they can break free unless you make a mistake with your inputs or they use a combo breaker. Combo breakers are skills and ultimate abilities that can be used while under attack. They allow certain characters to break out of a true combo, like a get out of jail free card. So if they are not on cooldown, they can reset a fight. A fight can also reset for other reasons. At the end of your combo, you can try to guess how the enemy will attempt to fight back or escape and punish that reaction. If you successfully catch the enemy, we call that a tech chase. Our fight is entering the tech chase stage. When you tech chase your enemy, depending on the type of tech chase, there are three things you can do. Reset and enter the negotiation stage again, combo the enemy and enter the combo stage again, or do another tech chase. It really depends on which tech chase you used and the overall situation in the fight. Here is an example of a tech chase that lets you combo your enemy. We're doing the same longsword combo as earlier, but we don't do the A2 light attack in the end. Instead, we hold dodge into B1, which punishes an enemy dodge. If we successfully catch the enemy, we go back into combo stage and we can repeat the same combo again. An example of a tech chase that can lead to another tech chase is doing the same longsword combo and adding another CLMB and A2 at the end. This punishes hold dodge and your enemy is in the same situation as after you did the combo. If you think the enemy will hold dodge again, you can use the same tech chase once more. If you think he's going to blue focus instead, you could add an A3 at the end to break his blue focus if he doesn't parry. And if you don't want to gamble, you can simply dodge backwards and reset the fight. With the stages in this model, you can describe any fight in Naraka until it ends. This also gives your fights a clear objective. catch the enemy, combo him for maximum damage, and repeat, as you avoid getting caught by the enemy. We haven't looked at blue focus attacks and parries yet, but it's not hard to integrate into the model. A blue focus attack replaces a part of the combo stage or the full combo stage. If your blue focus attack is successful, you're usually in the tech chase stage or the fight resets. In rare cases, you can enter combo stage from a successful blue focus attack, for example with dagger. If your blue focus gets parried, your enemy is typically in combo stage, as they perform the execution and add a guaranteed slam attack at the end. Because the slam will hit for sure, it is a combo, not a tech chase. However, they can also go for a tech chase, which is not guaranteed, but potentially higher damage than the slam. For example, by using 2 air LMBs to follow up a katana execution, the first hit is guaranteed, but the second is not. To become a better fighter, you can look at the model and work on your skill in the individual stages. Watch weapon guides and practice in custom 1v1 rooms to improve your ability to catch enemies, stagger them with the right kinds of attacks to enable a combo, and avoid getting caught. Watch combo guides and practice in free training, then apply the combos in customs to squeeze more damage out of your combo stage. Learn how to tech chase and which tech chase punishes what enemy reaction based on your weapon. It doesn't matter if you're a solo or a trio player, practicing this is relevant for all game modes. Bonus tip: a simple way to pressure your opponent with blue focus attacks is to be the first to charge a blue focus attack and hold it for a while, and then observe how your enemy is going to react and adapt to that. This is called hold checking and a topic for a separate video.